What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Just had some delicious cookies and milk, or not cookies and milk, but cookies with some black tea, and just hanging out with my buddy Avocado. Let me just clean this up real fast. Just clean this thing. But yeah, okay, like the title says here, I'm not gonna mess around too much, but get right into the meat of the video, the content here. My FBA journey, my Amazon fulfillment by Amazon journey, I have not experienced with merchant fulfilling, which is basically the eBay side, I guess, if you eBay style side of Amazon, where you just ship out the individual books like I have back here. Instead of sending one at a time, you'll be with merchant is one at a time. You're just sending it one at a time. Someone buys it, you get notified, I'm sure on the phone, on the app or whatever, and then you send it off as they buy it. Other than that, you have FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, which I'm sure you've been doing a lot of research, you've been looking a lot of things up, but I'm going to make this plain and short and simple and as authentic and genuine as possible. So what I do, instead of wasting all that time selling each individual book one at a time, going to the post office or going to UPS and dropping it off every time, I'm doing FBA, which I get this box right here. Mind my mess, if there's a mess. I get this box right here. It's a large box from Lowe's. It's a heavy duty one, actually. It is a lot thicker, I think, than the other ones that I had. I think it was like $3 or something, so a little more in price. But I'm gonna put all these books and all these books inside. I still got some more here. I went to the Goodwill. You can see that right there. And these books get heavy after a while. And once you guys get all these books in the box, you get them all labeled, you get them all in your inventory on Amazon. Take all the information that you need to take. Keep track of your money. Keep track of how much you're making, how much you're investing, things like that. And so after you do that, and you put the books in the box, and then what I do is go drop it off to UPS, which is the deal that Amazon has with UPS. You get a really good discount compared to, even like shipping on eBay. Like it costs just the same as amount for like one item for like 50 pounds of books, for 50 pounds of a box, or just 50 pounds in general of a shipment that you'd be sending off. So I'm learning a lot. This is one of the things that I have really committed myself to. It's really on a part-time basis. I have been seeing some success. There was one recent book. See if I can get it up on this video. I'm supposed to put it like right there, and show you the book that I sold. It was like about, what was it about? This book is about marriage counseling, things like that. So books like that really can go for a high price and you gain a lot of money. I made over $100 on it, about $100 to $120 take home after the fees, and it was really awesome. I mean, fulfillment by Amazon, to get the Prime label, so make sure that you're Prime on Amazon, you have to pay the $40 a month, which is the $39.99 from Amazon, the subscription. Just like any subscription that you would pay for a gym membership, anything like that. It works the same way. And actually I had trouble with that. I had trouble getting approved to get, I guess I didn't send in the right information. So make sure that when you're working with Amazon, you're looking to get approved for anything, or, ungated, as people say, and you just want to abide by the rules, read the details, take your time, and it'll come. Businesses, they take time. It just all takes time. Right now, I'm in the building stages of this business. I'm in the foundational process right now. Right now is the beginning. The Bible says, "Do not despise small beginnings, because the latter end will be, even greater." And I'm sorry for any wording in the background. The video, I got Reezy Resells actually live right now as I make this video. Learned a lot from that guy, Reezy Resells. A lot of good information. Been watching it for a long time now, for a couple months at least. But anyways, right now I'm in the beginning stages of my FBA journey. I'm not lying to you. I'm not going to say that, man, I'm making tons of thousands of dollars and the money's just rolling in, because it's not. I'm a full-time barber. It's my full-time career right now. This is a part-time thing that I do, besides any other entrepreneurial e-commerce things that I do, including this. I do a little bit of eBay too. I've done some Poshmark. So I really just tackle when it comes to these different platforms, I tackle what is the the thing that's really that they major in, the hot products that they use. Like Poshmark is clothes, eBay is more like, electronics, and it could be miscellaneous things, just like Amazon is more miscellaneous. But with Amazon starting off in FBA is more of the books. Books is kind of one of the things that you can really buy in bulk or whatever, and sell on Amazon. Excuse me. I don't think I'm gonna cut this video. I'm gonna leave it authentic and genuine as possible. So right now I have not made any profits. If I look at the individual book, yes, there have been profits, but if I'm gonna keep it real with you and myself, I have not made any profit just yet. I'm getting closer and closer. I'm about $100 or so away from being in the black or being profitable. And this is a part-time basis. I have not been sending I have no more than 8 shipments that I've sent to Amazon. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I've been finding a lot of books. Like I said, I sold a book recently about the marriage to counseling, about $150. Profited on that book about $100, $120. Amazon's gonna take their part or whatever. But even with just that one book, it's so inspiring, and it's so awesome, because I prayed that God would give me the opportunity to, become better, become a millionaire even. Not just for my own sake, but for freedom's sake. That's my main goal, is for freedom from myself to do the things that I love to do. Not that I can't do them now while I work, but time is one of the most valuable things to me. And whether I want to put my time more towards God and church and ministry, or music, family, mainly, most importantly, to be there for my future children, my future wife, my friends and my family. Because, after long days of work, you don't want to go out, and you don't really want to do a lot of things that you would love to do besides working and making money, And maybe this video is a little long, but I want to give you just the meat of my purpose and my meaning for what I do here, what I'm doing here, my journey. If you've been following me, you're a subscriber of mine, you've seen many things that I post up, and I experiment with a lot of things, but and I just call it the Daniel Palomo Show. So guys, welcome to my show, and thank you for watching, subscribing. I like a lot of things, and if you're into Dragon Ball Z, you're into working out, things like that, I do vlog, and I've been meaning to do some vlogging lately, and I just really haven't had the chance to just really I can, it's just, man, you get tired and you get worn. You can probably see I got bags on my eyes right now. But anyways, guys, just a little tangent, I guess, or just going off track there. However, I am in the beginning stages. I'm almost profitable. I got all these books that I have not sent in. I already pretty much accounted for most of the books that I have here within those numbers. I'm only about $100 or so away from being profitable. So it's really exciting. Reezy resells. He's built his Amazon business foundationally on books, and so millions of dollars on books, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he gets the ability to be with his family, to run a business from his house, and make things happen. Not only does he do that, but he does other things that are available. Excuse me. To make money off the internet, you have merchandise by Amazon, which is like T-shirts and things like by Amazon, which I tried, and I did not get approved for whatever reason. So maybe whatever Amazon, they do what they want to do, and they just haven't approved me. You have eBay, Mercari, the app, the Poshmark. There's so many other things, Etsy even, merchandise on there. But it's important as a person with the spirit of an entrepreneur, entrepreneurial spirit. I've learned that not everything that is new and shiny is a good idea to jump on. You got to take your time. You've got to, let me see if I can get a better stand up here and give my back a break. Just being like that. But you can't be distracted and have the shiny object syndrome. Excuse me. Because it's just not a good. You're just going to be focusing on this, that, this, that, this. And what I've decided to do, instead of going to retail stores and Walmart and things like that, unless it's really cheap and there's definitely going to be some profit on them, then I'll take a shot on it. And if I can sell it on Amazon, I'll send it, and that's not a problem. But I mainly buy books because I know it works. I know it's proven. I know there's plenty of proof that is there for me to be profitable, make this a profitable business, and use this to not only maybe use books and sell books on Amazon, but eventually come out with my own product myself. That was actually the first thing that I wanted to do, was come out with my own product. I am a barber, and it's the most reasonable thing to do is to come out with a hair product, right? And I haven't pulled the trigger on it because, not that I'm scared, but I really want to make sure I make the right decision, and I decided to hold off. I have been in contact with people in China, the China Alibaba manufacturers, and I got plenty of samples I can even show you that I've got of hair products, but some of them seem a little like knockoffs of what's already out there, which, I mean, nowadays there's so many hair products. I mean, the average person can't really tell unless you're really into it. But I want to make sure that I do it right, and I don't just jump into that. But so I decided not to. I decided not to do that, but I decided to jump into books and do this Amazon thing, because I didn't know about Amazon when I was first thinking about those products, which is nothing wrong with doing it without Amazon, because it's possible. I mean, I work in the business of barbering and hair, so it's the most reasonable, ideal product for me to get into. But I decided to do books with Amazon because I know Amazon is one huge powerhouse, and I don't think nothing's guaranteed in life that Amazon is going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, everything is so easy and accessible from your phone. You're probably watching me from your phone right now. And it's just the power of the internet, and the phone. And people just don't realize that. If you listen to Gary Vee, and I'm not a fan of all of his cursing or anything, but I'm a fan of his ideologies and the things that he says. Not everything. I mean, I pick and choose, the things that I really want to digest, and being a Christian, and just making sure that I, protect my mind. But anyways, that's just something personal. But other than that, books are my main thing. This is probably my 8th shipment that's going to be, hopefully I can send it off tomorrow. And use this to create that freedom and that time, because I believe from what Dan Locke said, a man named Dan Locke, a millionaire, this guy is rich. You find him on YouTube, Asian gentleman, and he is one of the things he said is that one of the things that rich people value the most is time, and it's true, because you know what, working at a job for 12 hours, 10 hours a day, 6-7 days a week, sorry, is so important, because you get to be with your family. And if you're at work all day, I mean, there's nothing wrong with loving what you do. There's nothing, this is my inspiration. This is my aspiration, I guess, if that's the right word to use, from using that right. This is my reasoning. Because I hate being tired. I hate going on dates with my girlfriend, or I come home and you know what, all I want to do is just sleep. And while I've, put all my time and effort into a job that, not that I hate my job. I mean, I love my job. I wouldn't do anything else. That's why I'm doing it. But I know that there's better. I know that I've seen these people, all the people that I've watched and studied and researched. There's so many things that, that they have that I want. You know, I want to give to my family. I want to give to my friends. I want to be in a place where, I mean, it makes so much sense. I mean, even if I just did books forever, I mean, I'd still be able to do it on my own time and make my own schedule. And that's just a beautiful thing. And then just another skill or idea or talent or thing that you can do for money. Whether I stop cutting hair or I do something else, or you know, all my options are done. I have this option of Amazon FBA, and I'm excited for it. So I'm gonna cut it short here, guys. Already been 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this. Really sharing my heart with you guys. So one of the people I highly recommend you follow for books in Amazon and just Amazon FBA is going to be Reezy Resells and Jim Cochran, or the Silent Sales Machine. They have a YouTube channel. They both have YouTube channels and podcasts. If you like Gary Vee, I'm sure you may have heard of him. Grant Cardone as well. And a lot of these guys have different themes. But if you really want practicality, that's one of the words that he uses often is Gary Vee. Gary Vee uses a lot of practicality. I mean, everything from the books in Amazon, selling online, reselling things, just reselling in general, going to garage sales, doing all those things. So I can go on and on. But guys, listen, thank you for watching. Thank you for following me and my subscribers. All right. Let's zoom in. Thank you for guys for really supporting me. All the videos that I've made, from Dragon Ball to Amazon to, it's just my life. So guys, I really want to vlog so I can share more. You know, and not just, you know, give certain themes of videos, but whatever. Hey, it's a free world. I can do whatever I want to do, right? And that's the power of power of the internet, and the power of not caring what anybody else says is, guess what? I can do whatever I want. And thank God for the opportunity. Thank God for this country. Thank God for everything. I'm over here giving a freaking speech, man. So I'm going to cut this short, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Until next time, God bless.